Hi everyone. So this is going to be a long-awaited update to my collection of Hot Wheels cars. This this collection of my new purchases has been sitting in a bag for a very long time on my floor, and I suppose in some ways a lot of the negative comments or downvotes come from doing Hot Wheels videos, but also I just really haven't been buying a lot of new ones lately in the last 3 months, but I had bought a whole bag of them before that, so I'm going to go ahead and show these, but it might be my last Hot Wheels collection update for a while. So for starters, we have this cool movie car. Yet again, we have a James Bond 007 from Spectre, the Aston Martin DB10. It just looks pretty cool in silver. Has a nice rear end. I like it. Found a lot of really cool race cars. The Aston Martin Vantage GT3. The SRT Viper GTSR. Yeah, I've always been fascinated with the Viper. Look at that red grille and everything. With black. Lots of black and red. I don't know, looks cool on a race car. C6 Corvette. This is the previous generation. Just has some cool Hot Wheels livery on it. Yeah. I found this cool old 52 Hudson Hornet. You know, just kind of reminds me of the movie Cars and Paul Newman's car character. So, had to get that. I love RSR Porsches. Really do. This is the Porsche R30 RSR 934 Turbo. And the Falcon tire livery. It's always nice. I found this nice 1990 Acura NSX. NSXs come as a Honda as well, but I guess you could say I like this car. I started liking this car mostly from Pulp Fiction, because Winston Wolfe, you know, Harvey Keitel's character, drove one of these. Yeah. Had the great line, you know, having somebody, I think it was Travolta, had to drive the car, and Harvey says, if I get the car back any different than I gave it, Monster Joe's going to be disposing of 2 bodies. I don't know if this is sacrilege or what. I don't know how you feel about mixing Matchbox cars in with Hot Wheels. But I found this also, and it's a Tesla Model S in red. I don't know, it's just a cool car. The acceleration, thanks to the electric drivetrain, is of course ridiculous. I've always wanted to have a powerful electric car. They have 100% of the torque available from 0 RPM. So as soon as you step on the gas from a dead stop, you just go. Crazy. Really cool. '96 Nissan 180 SX Type X. I imagine this is probably a drift car, especially with that cool livery on it. But yeah, a lot of these old Nissans remind me of like the Silvias or whatever, but definitely nice drift cars. They had a nice weight balance. Another Matchbox car, Dodge Charger Pursuit. I really like the new Dodge Charger police cars. Not that I ever really want to see them anywhere near me, but they do look cool. I have a couple of police officers that live in our neighborhood. In the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office, they use the new Chargers. Porsche 993 GT2 with that awesome rear wing. Very cool. And the McLaren P1 in this beautiful midnight blue color. This color reminds me of playing Vice City. The Ferrari car came in a midnight blue that you could sometimes borrow. That was one of my favorite car colors to acquire. Too much, kind of hard to see. 76 Greenwood Corvette. That body kit on the front. I mean, wow, look at that. Dodge Challenger drift car. I think I've already got one of these in my collection somewhere. I don't know. One of these days I'm going to get a real Hot Wheels storage box, and then I can reunite all of the cars that I have multiples of, or different colors. Let's see, this is a 2014 Corvette Stingray. I imagine that's probably the C7. Yes. Yep. So sad that these cards have gotten a little bit warped, but yeah, 2015 Dodge Charger SRT. This is a car that I'm considering when I do finally decide to replace my Nissan Sentra. But I'm really enjoying the 6-speed manual transmission, so I'm hoping that they'll have an SRT Charger that is not an automatic, or at least maybe has paddle shifters, but I don't know, we'll see. This is again a car I feel like I've probably bought before, but 69 Dodge Coronet Super Bee. And a 1969 Dodge Charger in this cool yellow and orange and red flame with red wheels. Yeah. I certainly do like buying some exotics from time to time. The HW Formula Solar. I love these kinds of concept cars that run in special events or whatever. They do desert races, and so the entire car, runs only on solar power. And you can see these cool thin wheels for as little rolling resistance as possible, because obviously these aren't exactly real powerful, but, you know, as long as the sun's out, they go. And we have a 67 Chevelle SS 396. My dad had a Chevelle 69, not an SS, but it was definitely fun to drive. 350 engine in it. Even 350 is a huge engine. So, and one last individual, the Speed Dozer. Now, the biggest reason I bought this was because it reminded me of the Dozer from Carmageddon. Long time ago, I used to play this game on my Mac, the first generation of Carmageddon. I really, really, really enjoyed that game. Obviously, it was sort of a third-person camera position. It's behind the car. Pretty arcadey physics, but just endless gleeful play and collisions and running over pedestrians, but mostly crashing into other cars that you were racing against. I suppose if you wanted to bother, you could actually run the race course and win that way too. And finally, we have this gift pack. God, it's going to be difficult to keep the... I hope you can see all of those. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see if I can hold this in place while I point out. This is a Cougar. I think this is a Celica GT. And this is a 63 Corvette with the split window. This, I believe, is a Viper. Not sure what that one is, or that one. This one, I think, is a Porsche Carrera GT. This looks like one of the other muscle cars that I already have, a Chevy maybe. And, oh, I don't know exactly what that is, a Galaxy or something maybe, but really cool. I love those old, or is that a Dodge Dart? I don't know. But yeah, I love that. That's body style, really flat, and they look cool as muscle cars. So, alright. Well, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I haven't really been buying a lot of new model cars, and certainly not small 1/64 scale cars, but I don't know, maybe in the future when I have more storage space I might get back into it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.